Hello. So tell me, how's she doing?
Perfectly okay. She only needs to rest. You know, what happened to her nearly made her lost her memory. But we thank God, she's fully recovering.
Thank you so much, doctor. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Alright,
thank you. God will see you out. Okay. Feel better?
Okay, better.
You okay? So in order to recover really fast, you need to eat some food. Okay? So the kitchen... What?
I don't have appetite.
No, you have to eat. Listen, get up. Just get up. Get up. Sit down. Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Just rest. Okay?
Yeah.
Right? Sure? Yeah. Good. So, the kitchen made some rice for you.
Oh my God, this is a lot.
You know, right? Eat.
Maybe can I eat the cucumber first?
Yeah, that's fine. Eat the cucumber. It's fine. You like it?
Mm.
Great. I'm not gonna lie. To be very honest with you, you almost killed me.
It wasn't my fault, baby. You caused it. I mean, I can't even remember anything, but I know the last thing I remembered was I just can't wrap my head around it. I just lost my mind. I don't know how it happened. The shock was too much.
It's okay. It's alright. It's okay. Yeah. Drink some water. There you go. Okay. Cool. You'll be okay.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
It's okay.
Amara, you have killed me. In fact, I am dead already. After all my advice. Amara, look at you now. You are back to square one. I warned you, Amara Chukwu. But all you told me was that we are no longer on the same page. We are no longer on the same level. Imagine yourself. See, listen. Forget this noise you're making. I am giving you just 1 month. 1 month to get married and leave this compound. This house is my house. Have you heard me? And both of you, you are not good friends at all. You could not control her. You just allowed her to mess up. Eh?
Here, Mama, it's not our fault.
It's not our fault. We tried our best by controlling her. You know how stubborn and arrogant she is. She doesn't take correction from anybody.
Who am I saying? I warned you. I warned you. Just because I gave you advice. Just for your own good, though. For your own good. You said, I was jealousing you because you moved into the palace as a royal, whatever, and you walked me out of the palace because you say you are the future queen. You walked me out of the palace of my best friend. I warned you. You see? You see yourself? Who's going to marry you again? In fact, those my dry lips, you are going to beg me to kiss them. You see yourself? Idiot. Now you are shedding tears. Crocodile tears. Look, it is too late to cry when the head has been chopped off. You tell me which person in this kingdom will marry you again. Idiot.
See, Amara, first thing tomorrow morning, I am coming here to collect that 15,000 naira I paid you. I am coming here to collect that money.
It's not email. Mama, shut up, both of you. Since the plan didn't work out, we have to take our money back. This is my husband. Your sister, come here. You see yourself? Shame on you. If you're going to woo! Woo! Shameless girl. See, I am giving you 1 month, just 1 month to get married and leave my house for me. You said it's a wretched house. What are you doing here? Okay.
You look sad. Don't tell me you're still worried about the incident.
Well, I just have a lot going on in my head. I have a few questions I would love to ask you. Maybe it's okay.
What could that be?
I promise you're gonna talk to me. You're gonna answer me.
I promise.
Okay. You know, I was just thinking in my head. Looking back and knowing how you were in the same palace that you are now as a prince. I mean, you were here as an ordinary palace guard with all of the maidens and the palace guards. Nobody recognized you. I mean, how did you do it? Could it be that they all were pretending not to know you? I mean, it's crazy thinking about it. How did you do that?
My love.
Yes.
I can understand what troubles you. But it's okay. I'll tell you everything.
Okay.
Come. Okay, have a seat. My love.
Yes.
it was entirely my decision to embark on this journey.
Oh. I'm going to get a feeling now.
Your Majesty, you sent for me.
Yes, my prince. Sit down.
Thank you.
Sit down. I and your mother here, the queen of this kingdom, called you in order to have a discussion with you. And this is about the marriages that you have attempted that failed. Especially the marriage between you and Chibungo, the princess of Ozaland. And so many other girls that you tried to get married to that also failed. Then we decided to call you for a meeting in order to ask you what next.
Dad, thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak my mind about my experiences so far. I'm going to say this, that I'm very, very disappointed with what I see around. It's quite unfortunate. I mean, that I'm sure before you married Mom, you saw some qualities you liked in her. But in my own case, it's totally different. I've been around for a while and I tried to engage a few people. And to everyone's knowledge, it's been abortive. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I believe a man knows what he wants in a woman. You meet a pretty girl because beauty attracts people to you as a pretty woman, but character keeps you. But I'm sorry to say that I haven't seen anyone with a good character. You meet someone whom you find attractive, and the moment the person realizes that you are from a wealthy family, she gets on her high horse because she feels she's also from a wealthy family. At the end of the day, she doesn't see a reason why she should respect you, because she thinks whatever you can afford for yourself, she can afford for herself. So that it becomes very confusing to engage these people. On the other hand, you meet someone who's from a poor background, and because she knows my personality, she knows that I am royalty, she becomes very humble. But the moment you engage her and bring her into the house, she becomes a tiger. She begins to act like the Queen of England. Dad, I'm so sorry to say this, but I'm not looking for a beautiful woman. I'm looking for a wife material. I'm looking for a woman whom I would engage. Someone I would have intellectually stimulating conversations with. Someone who would support me. Someone who would add value to my life. But I'm sorry to say this, Dad. The people I see around this community, the people I see around this village are materialistic people. They don't have dreams. They just want to have sex. They just want to drink alcohol and wear expensive things. That's all. So sometimes I go into my room and I think of what to do. So that yesterday I came up with a plan.
Son, what plan are you talking about?
Dad, I want to go in search of a woman who would truly love me for me.
How do you mean going in search of a wife?
Dad, I've decided to disguise myself.
How?
I have decided to change my identity to become a commoner. I'll go into other communities, other villages as a commoner to find my wife. I'll drop every royal personality that I have and I'll come down to their level. By so doing, I'll find someone who truly loves me for me. And when I do that, I'll bring her here. We will both serve as palace maid, palace guard in this kingdom. And it is going to be under your watch. You're going to watch her closely. Dad, you're going to watch her very closely to confirm if she has similar characters with Mom. And if you find that one thing that made you pick Mom as the queen of this kingdom, if you find that character in her, then I'll make her my wife.
Very brilliant. Son, do you think you can handle this well?
Sorry, let me come in. Son, I don't have a problem you disguising and going into the village to look for a wife. But coming back to serve as a palace guard, I think I have a problem with that. Because I don't know how you're going to achieve that. We have palace maidens and guards who already know you're the crown prince of this kingdom. And don't you think your little secrets will be made open to the woman you're going to bring in by the palace guards and maidens?
Mom, I understand your point, but I have everything under control. I'll suggest we send all the workers away. The maidens, the guards, send everybody away. And when I go in search of a wife, you can employ new people. So that when I am back, no one would recognize me as a palace guard.
That's nice.
Our son has wisdom. And this is fantastic.
Good idea.
Good idea.
So that was exactly what happened.
Wow.
After I sent my maidens, my guards, I sent them all away. My parents, most especially my mom, employed new ones. The ones working presently in the palace right now. And she did that because the plan must not be ruined.
Oh.
I mean, the new ones don't know me.
Yeah.
So my secrets are safe. Besides, I don't live around. I don't live in the country, so... And that is why, in fact, that's the major reason Amara doesn't know who I am.
Oh. Oh my goodness.
So that's my story.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You mean all of this just to find the love of your life? You have to go this far? So, hold on. How did you locate me? I mean, how did you find me?
Yeah. I mean, that's a very important question, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember the day I saw you and your sister? I mean, coming back from somewhere, I don't know where.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I said hello to you.
Uh-huh.
And you responded with so much humility. Okay, so that single act of yours pushed me, moved me. I had to trace your house. And coincidentally, there was a vacant room. And the idea of me doing all of that came up.
Oh my goodness, I cannot even imagine this. I mean, this is unbelievable. You went this far just to get the love of your life.
Right.
Whoa. That's kind of cool and cute. Well, if you ask me, I think that whatever happened was actually predestined. I mean, our paths were meant to cross, destined to be together till death do us part.
My love, do not talk about death. I mean, I feel like we're young people.
I mean, there's nothing wrong. Life, death, life and death.
We still have so much time on earth.
Well, you know.
I mean, we're gonna love each other and live happily ever after.
Okay, so how many years are we looking at?
That's 100 or 200.
Oh my god! What does that make you? Methuselah or what? Are you joking?
My love, my secret. You and your family are highly welcome to my house.
Thank you, well.
I must congratulate you and your wife for giving Onyinye, the princess and the future queen of this kingdom, a well-deserved training.
Almost, I am the one that trained her. She's a good girl.
I am happy. She is such a wonderful girl. I and my wife, we are so happy to have her here. And today, she is part of our family. Once again, you are welcome.
You're welcome.
Your Majesty, thank you very much. I and my family are so delighted to have you as our in-law in our family. And I promise you, you will never regret stepping your feet into my family. Igwe.
You can say that again.
I'm so happy to hear that.
Well, in the next Afro-Market Day, my family, my cabinet members, my kinsmen, and the entire kingdom that I rule will be coming to your house to perform the traditional marriage rite of your daughter, Onyinye, my daughter-in-law to be. And I promise you, we are going to do it in a larger way, in a bigger way, that your own community will now know that a king stepped into your family.
Your Majesty, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I will do as I said. I will tell all my kinsmen, even the whole community, that my in-law, His Royal Majesty, is coming to my house. See, let me tell you. You see this your son, Odele? He's a good boy. Very good boy. He's a nice person. Very good boy. Do you know that when he was living in my house, when I see the goodness and the woman, I ask him not to pay his house rent again.
It's true.
You see, as if I know that he's going to marry my daughter. See, Johannes, even this my daughter, when so many suitors we are coming, asking for her hand, they married. I said, my daughter, no, take it easy. I know that good thing will soon come. As if I know. Johannes, she is my daughter. She's still a virgin. I'm not going to work here.
Seriously.
And your son, obviously, is a lucky person to have her. Your Majesty.
Well, merriment continues.
Yes, sir.
Sorry. And madam, you're not left out. I want to thank you so much for your effort. Your Majesty, she actually played my mom and she did it so well. You deserve an award. After today's gathering, I owe you $10,000.
Wow! Up for me! Oh, thank you. Thank you, my princess.
Yes,
enjoy yourself. Your Majesty, in addition to all what you have said, I want to say that I am very happy. Onye, I am happy to have you as my daughter-in-law. And honestly speaking, I don't know you are this beautiful.
She's the carbon copy of my mother.
She hid her beauty. It's her character that she cannot hide. Yes. My prince, you have an eye for a good thing. Meanwhile, continue to enjoy yourselves, please. Continue to enjoy yourself.
Please. I'm DJ.
Mazi Bekwe. I lack words. Yagazin.
You are a good woman. You are a good woman.
We are one in this life. We are all human. Stop looking down at somebody in a God. We are one in this life. We are all human. Stop looking down at me. We are one in this life. We are all human. Stop looking down at me. Do you want me to die just like that? Or we're a wee feminine? Why? You can be again. Look at the way they're looking at me, as if I'm not too much.